Okay, we are live with Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, just looking to get into the game first and foremost, and then ultimately doing my rank, getting my solo, getting all them done, and then going from there. So we'll get into here, create the room, private room, we'll make it unlimited, I suppose, there, and just go from there. I'll just ban that actually. It'll just be the Konami lists. I've actually followed the parameters. Cool. We'll go up here. This is the room ID for this. There we go. Perfect. Right, let's get our solos done while stream is pretty quiet while we build up. Yeah, to still stockpiling up some gems. Good morning. How's today been? Yeah, pretty good. Cold. I had an early day at work. Come home early. As soon as they said if people want to go home early, they would. I took that chance. Just been able to relax a little bit, and I've got tomorrow and Sunday off, of course, and we'll be doing some big, probably streams just to reflect that as well. So we've got Mobius. Done. Yo, Shady Anime Dealer. I 100% completed all the solos. Yeah, I just do this one because it's easy to complete the solo mission. So yeah, that's what I tend to do. I just get the 200 gems these days. Not too worried about completing them all 100%, to be honest. Probably complete them 100% one day, but yeah, it's just not the place for it. But good to see you on stream. Yo, Ace Bunny, I'm doing fantastic. How's things? You did it because you're bored? Yeah, sometimes rank does get a bit boring, right? And the story at times, the solo is kind of interesting and provides a wee bit of a challenge, you know? Yeah, we do have a themed duel room today. Just do note, however, it's normal monsters only, no effect monsters. That includes extra as well. So that was nominated by a viewer in chat for themed duel room. Yeah, the new cards are in game. We've got Voiceless Voice. We've got Raid Raptor and Ice Barrier. They have arrived. They arrived yesterday. Right, last solo, and then we'll do some ranked. If people have their decks ready, I did put in the Discord really early today that this would be happening. Don't know how many duels we'll get, but we'll see how popular it is. Normal monsters only, yeah. So this is not a duel room that I come up with. This is a viewer request that was when we had the redemption. So I will honor the request. I don't know if it restricts deck building to a point where there's only a certain amount of things available. Yeah, Voiceless Voice is expensive. Although I got a UR from the free pack today, so I was kind of happy to get a Voiceless Voice card. I think I got the Skull Guardian. UR. That's all the solo done at the very least. Yeah, I've still got a heap to complete in this. I've completed a few of them. But yeah, like there's obviously the M3 there that I've only cleared partially. All the other ones, I've done reasonably well to complete them. Those 40 jimmies. Version Blue, I think you play it tomorrow with it. So just to let you know, Shady, we have 3 duel rooms on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If you do come in for a duel, do let me know. However, I will duel outside of that. But just note, add dueling days of those 3 days. I was thinking of playing voice, but I spent 1,000 gems and got 2 alternative constructs in the winter instead, so I'm quite happy with your choice, Princey. Voiceless is expensive anyway. Is also Gigantic Sprite useful outside Sprite deck. Should I keep it with Dismantle It? So that Gigantic Sprite's useful enough. I would hold on to it if you want to build something in the future in relation to that card. But yeah, like usually Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sundays, New Zealand time are my rank days. Yes, I want to get as much opportunity on that as possible. But yeah, if you come around for a duel, I will. Then Monday's our door. But yeah, no, if you want to have a duel on the Saturday, Shady, just ask. Like I'm not too worried. I'll just reiterate that that's our normal days for them. So I built 2 decks for this today. Final Sigma. I'm guessing you've got your normal monster deck only ready to go. I hope you do. Yeah, it's a themed duel room. So every Friday it's a certain theme. This was picked by Random Note Generator, which is normal monsters only. I have ones that don't restrict deck building as much. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see if we get many people sort of playing that duel room today. Let's get into our duels at the very least. Let's go to ranked. So hopefully we get some destroys done today. That's a kind of a tricky one to do at the moment. Okay, at least we got Max C. I was going to show everyone what I got from the Voiceless Voice pack today. Like, from my free pack, I was pretty happy with what I got UR related. Okay, they have ended their turn. Yo, Saudi Plays.
Who's the man?
Saudi Plays. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into our community, my friend. It's set up. Go emergency. Kyoto with the Raider 5. Appreciate that, Lightning Kyoto. They've ashed me there. Okay, that is kind of annoying. So gone Ash there. Okay, so we'll do this. We'll go Pavino. I am gonna go into a move here. I am gonna commit. Yo, will I Amber 30? Is that how you pronounce it there? Willie Amber 30. Please do let me know how to pronounce it. Really, really much welcome you into the stream. Hope you're having a good day so far. We're using Rescue Ace, but for the duel room, we'll be using some other things. So yeah, that will be on the agenda. Okay, we'll go here. Got to build up our play. Commit to a board. Got an Aurora last night. What did you end up getting, Yanni? Getting a few cards with Max C, that is kind of concerning. Up to silver 3. Yo, working up quite nicely. Be good to see Saudi Plays. From the SR ticket. I got reasonably lucky with the SR ticket today. I was pretty happy I got a UR and an SR out of it. Something very rarely that happens. I think they got us in a bit of trouble here, to be honest. We'll go both that got us. Go. Don't think this is going to help in any way, but we'll see. Right move. We'll go Rescue Ace HQ. Keep getting get by meta, sadly. Yeah, that's pretty much what Yu-Gi-Oh! Is at the moment. It's a pretty rough game. Like, they Where I am at the moment, I'm facing Constant Meta. That is a very handy card to draw for the next turn. I'm just hoping this Bow of the Goddess can be a bit of a pain in the neck. It's Imperm me. That is incredibly unlucky. Okay, can we get something with Maxi then? They've got a big hand and I've got nothing in play. That was pretty much just asking to get Impermed anyway. For those that are new to the stream, more than welcome to join the Discord and also follow here as well. We have pretty much seen a lot of growth as a channel over the last wee bit. They've got trade in, so they've got a big play probably coming up. Ray Raptor's Roost. So I got the UR Ritual, the Skull Guardian for Voiceless Voice today, and I got an SR that I probably won't even use. Yeah, Fire King are pretty strong at the moment. I do suspect that Snake Eye will get a little bit of a hit in this game this month. I think Force Strix was my my UR actually. Well, it may have been the new one. It may have been the new Raid Raptor. I'd have a wee look. Triple Tactics Talent. That is going to draw cards. If this is this game, we're just going to get absolutely pummeled. But I'll stay on the duel. We have done a few potential things here. But yeah, 387 663 if you are dueling today. Just note it is a theme today. So I'll be only dueling with normal monster only decks. No extra effect. So yeah, one thing we probably won't have this event again, just by the event. It was a wee bit too restrictive of what you could and couldn't build. Just from reviewing this one, like I found it hard to get even 2 decks built. Next week's one's going to be interesting with no Maxi, no Ash, and there was another no card that you're unallowed, but no Cool Buy or something like that. That was nominated. We'll honor all these, but again, just have thought in mind that combo decks are probably going to go off next week when that happens. Craft a Little Knight. Little Knight's a good craft, Kyoto. That would be incredibly useful for the formats ahead, because that card's just a card that you just chuck in every build and go from there. Got absolutely pulverized in that tool, but that's okay. Bit of normal summon, and we did complete a mission effectively, which was activate a spell card. That's why I stayed in that duel. Those gems are stockpiling pretty nicely for the next month's pack. So Gusto was announced for the next pack. So what do I have for Gusto? Do I have anything for Gusto? You'll see my other build that I've got for this as well. Do I have anything for Gusto? Yeah, I've got a bulk of the Gusto stuff, so that's a good sign that I'll be able to build on that. Like, that'll be quite fun to have all that sorted. Where was it? Genix that got support today? Can't remember. Oh, I was going to show everyone what I pulled from that pack today. I'll show after this what we've got. Yeah, SP Little Knight should be in the majority of decks. Going to try and pull from the Stardust packs and build a Stardust deck again. Trying to get the alternative arts. Very nice. Again, we'll go in second. That is painful, especially with no interruptions either. If this is a half-decent deck, this will cause some absolute problems. This is over. This will be a painful build to go against. Just want to, oh, they've ended the turn. They didn't get too much there at all. Okay, so still no alternative art window for you after 2k gems. Definitely go Lifter. But yeah, conveniently Stardust pulls up. Funny, you have the alternative art on your old Duel Links account. I am going to activate Cool Buy here. We will. Yes, surrendered. Okay, we'll take that. Even though I got no destroyeds out of that, it's good to be back in the winning circle. Right, to the pack. Like, obviously, everyone, if they've been logging in all the time, would have got the ability to get an SR thing today. So I got this card here, like the UR, Skullguard in particular, the Voiceless Voice UR, and I got the Brave Strix for Raid Raptor. So that was pretty nifty. Like, I am looking to try and get a lot of the Raid Raptor stuff. But yeah, I'm not really too much interested in that pack, you know? Like, it's very expensive to build Voiceless Voice. I'm quite happy that I haven't gone and tried to build it. Just get a few cards here and there and just gradually build up the options for that. That'll be what we will have to do to try and get that. What's the monster in the right-hand corner? Because I've never seen a new go before. This is a joke. Yeah, it's that good that it got taken out of the game. I'm going to stop spending, though. Now I won't be GM cap for the next 7 days. Yeah, I am notoriously bad as for spending in this game. When I have same out this gems, I go in and build pretty quickly. RS Man 91, welcome in. But yeah, what an interesting challenge this was from Random Note Generator. Like, it was very hard to build these normal monster only, so I had to try to go around the rules slightly and go some Paleozoic stuff with Phantasm. And obviously I've got another build here that we've assembled to try and play a bit of Blue Eyes. I've got the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon if we can summon it. It was an awful one to do, but yeah, we're using those decks tonight. Like, hopefully we get a few people building for that. I think we had one person in the dormer. I don't know if Sigma is aware of the rules. However, Final Sigma is just sitting there at the moment. Good to see you in stream, Simone. Oh, I see. There's going to be a few mirrors going on with that. We'll go first against Guild. See if we can build on our 1-1. Hand's just terrible. Lovely thing. This will probably be game. If we can get the evenly off, it'll be some divine miracle. If they start playing good, we'll just have to throw away the duel, branded regain. This probably more than likely is over. Centurion. Just trying to think what they can go into. We'll watch Centurion go off here. Centurion, you just got your Royal Fishona from the free pack. Even better, Princey. I haven't had a really out and out good Royal for a while, actually, but I might take what I can get for URs and SRs these days. Just gotta keep going about my business on my account and keep going from there. Okay, that's perfectly fine by me. I got pretty lucky there, to be honest. Evenly matched. They surrendered. They would be kicking themselves if they saw my hand. My hand was awful. We get a win just by 1 card. Excellent. We'll take the game. 2 wins in a row. Let's go to the next duel. Any idea where I can use that Rescue Hedgehog? Got 2 from 10 packs. It's a good question. I had to work out where like Master Meta would give you an idea where it's kind of used if you looked up Yu-Gi-Oh! Meta. I think it's got some playability somewhere. Hand's a lot better in this one. Okay, at least I get my fire engine out. That'll be fine. If that's on Master Duel meta, swap your browser to Yu-Gi-Oh meta. That will give you an idea where it's been played. So actually look on the website. No, we're not going to go there. We're going to go Turb. Do you know when the new Blue Eyes cards might come in, Ace Bunny? Pretty much with Master Duel, expect the unexpected. Like, I don't know when Blue Eyes will get all their cards into this game. I would predict sometime early next year. That's where I think they will release. We'll bring Rescue into the play. We'll go the emergency as well, so I can get Preventer out too. I only really gifted them one card, so they'll be kind of annoyed that didn't work. I'll use my Maxi. Try Yu-Gi-Oh meta. Like, Master Duel meta will have no info on it because no one's used it. Yeah, it's only been out a day. So at the top of the Master Duel meta thing, you can click and then change and then type in the card to be able to find it. Maxi, okay. Sure. Fascinated that they had two Maxis in their hand. They're going to Ash. Okay, I don't mind that. So I'll activate my Maxi. Not going to activate Rescue. Just going to hold on to it. What do we have? It will get its use at some point, you know? Like, if it's not there, if people are not playing it, it's probably not that good. Samsara Lotus. Okay. Morning, Stam. Y'all, good to see you on stream, Stam. Tripping off for a U-Bell too easily. So I had to be aggressive on that card. Only place can imagine breaking his mouth, but wouldn't you rather play Obedient School to Rescue Cat? Yeah, that would be the preference there. The grind's not going too bad, Samo. We're closing in on 4,000 gems. I can't ask for anything more. I'm waiting for the next event to come through. I still got to think of a water/wind themed deck to play. Like that's going to be the challenge for me to work on over the weekend, is try and brainstorm some stuff. Okay, that is a wee bit of a shame. I was going to go there. Get another 4. Play low level stuff. I'm gonna play Airlifter here. I'll give YY93 another drawer. Trying to play this technically because if they get a few U-Bell cards on the field, they're not gonna take me all my with Turbulence. Gotta make it difficult for them here. Has anyone created their tech kit for the normal monster only challenge for today? Till you get discard. Okay. It's pretty well. Imperm. Nope, won't allow that. Builder Voices deck, not perfect but playable, missing the boss monster for it. Keep grinding away at it, Dragon James. Like, you need every bit of thing to make a deck function. Voiceless Voice do need all their cards to be quite effective. I hope you enjoy Voiceless when you build them. I got pretty lucky with Voiceless today. No one's getting too lucky with the level 4 low. Which is a bit of a shame. Let's be Little Knight. Okay, Little Knight there. Good amount of draws here at the moment. They're going to banish. Okay, cool. Doesn't bother me. This is actually really good. The reason why this is good is because I've got Imperm, I've got evenly matched as well. So if they try to pile up any sort of board, I think I'll be right for the turn. I'll be able to slap evenly on the field. So you're going to send my Turbulence away. Don't know why you'd send that away. That's just crazy to me because I can easily get Preventer. And saying that, it's not a bad move either because I would have been able to take advantage. And using the old Skull Guardian till I get its better version. Yeah, that's probably a good way of going about it. See, it's still playing within the theme of the build. X-Slayer, y'all, good to see you, X-Slayer. How's things going? Matt, quick question for the room. Is it spell or trap summons as an effect monster? That's legal, right? So, if you play a trap monster, that's technically a trap. So I'm playing some Paleozoic, so you're fine there. But extra decks, normal monsters, and the main deck have to be normal monsters as well. I'm gonna play around this. One thing is evenly's out of the equation now. Yeah, well, so yeah, this is not a dual room that I've created, by the way. Just to throw it out there, I don't have dual rooms like this. I think it's too restrictive in deck building. But this was channel point redeemed, and we've got to honor it. Yeah, Paleozoics are technically traps. Well, they are traps, so that's how people can technically play around that internal favorite. Okay. I think you'll be not too bad with Centurion and Memento as a sale. Like, but the next Duelist Cup, of course, is next month. It's pretty interesting that they announced a Duelist Cup during when the Worlds have just happened, you know? Like, that's 3 Cup sort of themed events in the last 4 months that they'll have, plus whatever festival they have next month. Bell. Okay, we'll go Hydrants. Rate the replay. I look forward to sort of rating that for you, X-Slayer. Oh, we'll get that. Internal favorite. Get cards onto the field, trying to get big resource plays going. Hydrants. Pretty daunting duel that we're going into here. Excited for the new Allure Queen support, but who knows? It's going to be a long wait for them. They were a set of cards in my first in real life deck as a kid. I've made a wee boo-boo here. It doesn't really out and out matter because I will have 4 cards face down. Hate how I just mismanaged that turn a wee bit. Never mind, we'll just send those 4 cards back. Hate how I'd done that. Hydrate, thank you for the hydrate, 2 Dragon Jones. Appreciate that. We'll send Preventer away. Trying to construct this turn to be a pretty effective one. So we've got Preventer there. We might as well go Preventer. No, I think we keep our relatively resources like this. Giving ourselves a chance. We've banished the Yubel, we return Spirit back to the hand. We know they've got Nightmare Pain in hand, and now it's just trying to navigate our way through this turn. I made a wee mistake in that turn. I didn't use Rescue HQ the way I wanted to use it, and that could prove pretty costly because I could have got Contain down. It could have given me another card to sort of slow down the play of Yubel. It's fine. Reinforce is completely and utterly useless in this turn too. What do you think of the next sneak peek of the next pack at X-Slayer? Like, was it Gusto today, from what I could see? Like, that'll be one of the things that I'll invest into. I've got a lot of the Gusto cards already, so it's one good sign. Okay. Oh, it's Genix. Genix, okay. It's Genix support. I could not, I only had a wee brief look at it. We'll go Imperm on that Phantom. Pain, that is an absolute neat play. Okay. They destroyed. Gonna get a couple of effects off with Yubel. This is a real problem. I might have to try and shift some cards off pretty quickly. Shift them 2 off. If they activate effects, I will. What with this? Samsara D Lotus. I don't mind Samsara D Lotus. Just gotta learn to win these sort of duels. Be a replay coming up, and yeah, a great time to get some replays up. Of course, we've got the themed duel room going on. I don't know how many duels we're going to get with that today, but we'll see. I'm just going to go there. Yo, next row, good to see you on our stream. I'm going to return that and that. Well, I'm going to banish that and that for the turn. I've got to get some strong cards off the field. All your pack pull luck went into this duel instead. What's been happening next row, by the way? Already Lotus, Big Valor. Yeah, come out in a pretty rough time for Yu-Gi-Oh! Dragon James through the Hidden Arsenal sets. I think it's dual terminal lore too, if I'm not mistaken. Meshmate voices, it's pretty good. Yeah, the good old zero attack monster. I had to shuffle away there. They are going to go into sort of Yama. Okay. Their Unchained part of their engine. Okay, that makes sense. This is a pretty strong deck that we're going up against. World's Rules announced for Master 2. Yeah, we had a wee look at them just before. Are they going to special summon here? Are they going to send Imperm away? So Godzilla, this is ranked. This is ranked. This is not the dual room. Like I'm just doing dailies and stuff at the moment. We'll get that sent away, I suppose, face down. I'm gonna make this really difficult for them. They're gonna destroy. Okay, they played around that. Okay, it's fine. Had to do that anyway. I had to stop that from Tributing getting an easy Yubel onto the field. Gonna have to use the Reinforce pretty smartly as well, because that can still attack at the end of the day. I'm glad they had the... which is good. It was about time that they've added that in. Unchained going through their paces. Annoying. I'm gonna gift up so many points here. It's really, really frustrating that's happened. Yeah, pretty much the same. Like, it's got there's a few more teams, and I'm hoping they can keep building on that event, you know? Ask for the jukebox every server now we finally have it. Always be able to fill out those Master surveys. I'll be filling mine out regularly to ask them not to do as many cups as they've done in the past few months. Would be a good start. And Abomination. Okay, we're going for the big heavy hitter. Rescue. Okay, they're gonna attack your lifter. I've done a pretty good job on in this turn. I am gonna shuffle that back into place. I've got that activatable. I'll take that 100-point loss. Destroy my HQ. I've got reinforcing that deck that we're going to have to sort of muster and get in phase. I'm pretty happy with that, you know. Like, we've got SP Little Knight sailing back now into play. Correct, with Nightmare Pain on the field. So they're going to target another card. They'll target the SP Little Knights. Still got some plays here. Turbulence will activate here, and we will pop that there. Yo, Equinox! Yo, good to see you on stream. Big shout outs. Should have destroyed Nightmare Pain. That was not a good choice there. Just got too excited to destroy that. Yeah, but mate works as well. Of course it does. Equinox is a really cool streamer. Definitely check out the Equinox stream today and follow. Yubel is going to do its thing. Shouldn't have destroyed that. Nightmare Pain was the one to go for. Top one, Yanni. Okay, we've got 3 replays to put up. 1 for 1, okay. Rescue. Grab this. Dedicate some time to destroying these cards. activate. Send away the... No, we're going to send away... Probably... No, we won't send away that. We'll send away Turb. So I can get Turbulence out. Got another play there. Yeah, very rarely you see that, but it is certainly on the possibility list. Gonna build up the play. I am gonna try and destroy all their I'm gonna destroy all these cards here. I think that'll be the play. Got to recycle back. Well, we've got to get HQ back on the field so we can work our magic. I did return those luckily back. Contain. Well, I don't have Reinforce. Reinforce is banished. I'm at a reasonable pace at the moment. I'll go here. Brings. Just got to think through this play. We'll go access codes. Whole selection of cards to get rid of here. I can't pass that. Yeah, I had to self-destruct. Do that. Let's go. Couldn't get rid of that, unfortunately. That will be a loss. But I will... Yeah, that was a bad misjudgment for me. I should have just destroyed that card. Never mind. We can contain it at the very least. Should have... I got rid of the two annoying cards anyway. That helps me a little bit. Why didn't I pop it? I took what I thought would be the more threatening cards out. I should have popped it though, but yeah. Like, Nightmare Pain could have been a nightmare for the next turns when I take battle damage, and Nightmare Throne as well. But yeah, it just made a call as I saw it, and it just wasn't the play. We'll go alert. I call it as I see it, yeah, and Eli, like said, Throne wasn't probably the player. Probably could have popped that card. Then we would have been probably attacking for game this turn. Nightmare Pain definitely was. Nightmare Throne was, yeah, it just sadly wasn't the move. We'll go Contain. Yeah, that's hence why I destroyed that, because that card is a threat to me. Didn't have quite enough things to pop there. Never mind. That's going to go there. But yes, you still got Nightmare Pain to deal with, though. Like, the next turn, if they got a Yubel set up, they attack into me multiple times with the strong cards. And I was in a pretty tough sort of position there, to say the least. We'll go let them destroy that. See what they end up doing. Pretty low on cards anyway. Realistically, it's going to be pretty hard to sort of resurrect the duel as it is. But I've just got to keep using these destroyed cards, get this mission done. How many Final Fantasy games have you played to Dragon Dance? Question asked for you. Still no takers for the duel room, I do sense. We will put up some replays after this. We've got 3 of them. It's been a long duel, this one. Unchained Solar Rage, Blue Dog. Okay. In phase, okay. Extinguish. You're in the room right now, Princey. Okay, we'll get that first duel challenge underway. I've given this a real go anyway. Like, we've pushed this Yubel player to the absolute limit and we win. Okay, sometimes you just find a way. We have had a time limit win. YY was low on time, so was I. That is a good, solid win there. We needed that. Needed that for the confidence boost. So that's the last of the 2 main missions for the day. Brilliant. Let's get these replays up. So we're starting off with the X-Slayers. Thank you to everyone that has been patient for these as well. I think I was going to edge that duel anyway. I was pretty confident with what I had potentially done there. So the key thing was I was being as annoying as possible. That was the key there. So we're just going to start off with X-Slayer, then it's Azazel, and then Yanni's replay. Great duel replay. I'm guessing it's the top one there. Slayer already dominant. Getting to Master 1 already. Congrats. But you always got to seek perfection in this game, Dragon Age. You got to play to a good standard. And we've got Voiceless Voids. This is going to be beautiful to see. Might be a pain taking on a Yubel. I'm more of a noob. Let me pop up. How are you today? Cloud, hi man chat. When you say no effect monsters, can this include pendulum monsters next year? Monsters don't. So, by the way I heard it from Reno Generator, the extra deck monsters have to be normal as well. So the pendulum monsters are fine because they effectively got a spell and trap effect. But if they've got a normal slash effect, if they've got a normal vanilla text, they're fine. But I felt we played that Yubel duel pretty well. I made some... I had to be confident in what I was doing. Like, I had to have conviction with my plays. Ultimately, I did cause enough disruption to push them really to the limit. No, all good, Cloud. Yeah, but as long as we get a few in. Like, my personal thoughts on this duel room that was redeemed, it's too restrictive. But we'll honor everyone that redeems that. When we get through all the August ones, I'll bring it back up in September. We'll get 4 suggestions for that month, and we'll go from there. Like, we'll review each one over the next few months, and then I'll probably just stick with what I'm sort of wanting to do with the theme, to say the least. And here we go. Voices Voice getting into the work now. one is negated, and there we go, the surrender there. Yeah, good demonstration of Voiceless Voice. I got Skull Guardian from the free pack today. That was kind of unreal. Got a bit of luck on them for once. Oh my god, yes, Ray is the, thing, 3-turn duel there, and Yanni's replay will be coming up, and then we've got Princey and potentially Cloud to duel in the, no effect monster challenge. Sky Striker is getting pretty much set up here. That is a very, very good negate. Cloud with replay 2, that'll be after Yanni's. Yeah, I've got a Phantasmal Spiral deck. Oh, I've got another dragon, normal dragon build too, which will be kind of fun to play. Yeah, like as the Doran goes on, we'll try to fit in as many as possible, but if it is pretty much mirror match after mirror match, then we'll have to pretty much call it pretty quickly. Crystal Beast Path Engine. I love what they've done with Crystal Beast in recent times. I think it gives the deck a new lease of life with what they're trying to do. Here we go, beautiful dueling. Good replay from Azazel. Appreciate that, by the way. I love the Sky Strikers when they're going at full force there. The Yanni replay now. Guessing it's your top one. Okay, perfect. Yeah, 1 win away from Diamond 2. Another 150 gems are just sitting there if I can get them. I don't like the thought of Tempai being expensive either. I think Decade spent like 17k on the new pack art today. And didn't get everything, so that really worries me, but I'm saying that. If we get around 10 to 11k, we should have some duplicate stuff from that pack. That will go towards the Tempai stuff. We've got Branded Fusion into Albion. This Forbidden Droplet's going to go pretty good here, too. Runbrum, the Striking Dragon. Jades. Mirror Jade going into defense at his turn 2. Just trying to allow this now. Miracle Fusion now. Absolute 0. That is utterly devastating for them. That's been negated, however. Wonder Driver. How much gas does the heroes have? Fusion Destiny now. DPE. Conversation swinging back. Malicious banishing. Summoning Malicious. Denier swinging itself back onto field now. Cross Crusader. Stratos. Vision Hero Trinity. That is a pretty clutch finish. And the skill that is involved with playing Hero there is on full display there. Good replay from Yanni the Godslayer. Next one up is Cloud. Koyomo, and then yeah, we're to the Dorima next. We can get a lot of good action here. Hydrix with the replay as well. Okay, let's put that one up too. Just do note, chat, we do have a dual room as well. We'll try to disperse the replays just a little bit. And we've got, of course, a showcase of Raid Raptor now. So I've seen Voiceless Voice in this sequence of replays. What can Raid Raptor do that is a wee bit different than norm? Lanius. Okay, that's negated. Spring Lanius. Raiders Knight. Brave Strix. Raiders Wing. Okay, Roost. Hang up to the Falcon. That gives them a wee bit of a nice boost into Y-Strix now. No one's shown it yet, Purgatory. My advice would be to get it up in the sequence, so we get everyone, everyone's replays done, because we do have urgent matters in the dual room for Strix. Going into the Phantom Knights engine now. The Raid Raptors are really going off here. Glorious Bright, that's another new card. Rising Rebellion Falcon, level 13 card. Wow, that was an absolute clinic there. That's the board wipe with that. Has won the Duel for Cloud. Hydrix, your replay's coming up. So we've got Hydrix with the Ice Barriers. Purgatory, if you want to still show your replay with Ice Barrier, I'm more than happy to put that up. I think the Spell Break is a new card, and I think that Freezing Chance potentially is as well. We've got the Ice Jades combined with it as well. Into one of the better Ice Jade cards. But love to do something with Ice Jades eventually myself. Runner Mage is definitely new. Zero. Yeah. Oh, Spice being cooked up here into the Qin Yang reducing there, and we are still honing in on the summons. Treasure the Dragon with the Ice Barrier. That's going to remove everything there. That is just utterly gone. What a crazy set of circumstances there with the result. Perfect duel from Hydrix. Appreciate that. Right, first duel against Princey in the duel room. Let's get stuck in. Got Colt, I believe, in there as well. Colt, as long as your deck fits the requirements, I will be dueling. Oh, don't know why that hasn't gone off there. Go to a different table, Princey. I think that table's frozen. normal challenge underway. So, yeah, pretty excited. Pretty excited to do all this deck building too. It's always enjoyable to try to construct something. Much planned for people's weekends. Yeah, obviously tomorrow's the Mac Cup. Sunday, I might do a King of the Hill event too. Oh, that is really bad. Don't have Heavy Storm on my things there, so we're pretty vulnerable to attacks here from Princey. Fateful Adventure. Okay, Adventure Token, I didn't think of that. Ah, we got the Guken Suship Shari. Not be destroyed by things here. So they've got the Danal, the Noble Arms of Light. Okay, there's a few different cards that I see before, but Princey definitely in the box seat. Huge ring. Okay. Help. Ah, we've got the shiny Black Sea Squatter. Gonna be normal summoning here. This is this complete dominance. Starlet Papillon. Nothing here. I need a bit of a miracle to tell you the truth. I need a pretty good draw coming up here, or else we're gonna be out. There we have it, Princey with the board wipe. I had a pretty nice setup there too, but it has been pulverized, and that is a absolute pummeling. Right, so we will go here. We will swap the build. We'll go to our other one. Oh, it definitely was. Torrential and the two Phantasm setups were quite good. Do you have a good one, Dragon James, by the way? Colt will do your duel next. We'll do normal monster challenge number 2. We'll go first. But yeah, the Materian Cup will be interesting tomorrow. Will we see any Voiceless Voice, Ray Raptor, War, Ice Barrier? Heart of the Underdog is our choice. Alright, let's see these draws happen, Cole. Let's see what happens. Are the Underdog going to be able to be activated? Yes, it will be. Reeling Blue Eyes White Dragon. You can Suship Shari. Midnight Evram, okay. Here we go. The Underdog, definitely going to be drawing to a lot of stuff here. That card's obviously not. Add 1 level 5 or higher normal monster from the deck to the hand. Do we have Blue Eyes? Sea Dragoons of Draconia. Everyone's sort of using the pendulum effects. Scale of 2. Scale of there. We've got the scale of 2 and 7. What are we going to be able to summon? Unexpected Die as well. How do 10 monsters beat Moon Mirror Shell without effects though? Something that will have to be worked out. Tune Warrior, we've got Alexandrite Dragon, we've got Midnight Evram, and we've got the Suship Shari. Pretty powerful board. Blue Eyes is on the field, so Blue Eyes is the strongest monster on field now. "13 copies of Blue Eyes White Dragon. It's just absolutely insane that I can't dismantle any of them. Scrap Archfiend. Okay, I didn't think of Scrap Archfiend for my builds. Go just a break. Here. Breaking me up. Big tournament in the stool. Gonna place it at the top of the deck, so I'll just play the Sea Dragoons. Soul Resurrection. Getting the Alexandrite Dragon into the fence mode. Pretty interesting though. There's a few different cards that I didn't think of to put in these sort of builds. The Gem Knight Pearl. I'm really ripped. I drew into Moon Mirror Shield too. It's made this kind of challenge. And I have been decimated by that again. Unreal. I had to go bottom of the deck. Dang, everyone coming with the heat with Heavy Storm. I don't even I don't even have that card. I can't even put it in my deck even if I wanted to. The underdog coming in pretty clutch. There, that's the second. The underdog. What do we got here? Gene Warwolf is not going to do us any favors. So that's game. Good to see you, Zenon. Yeah, a very good board cleaner too. I probably should have chucked Feather Duster in. It doesn't really matter though. I've settled with my deck, so that is just my deck building skill not coming up. Trumps. GG's. We're 0 for 2. One above all, looking for the dual one bit above all. We'll change our build. Right, let's get to our next normal monster only duel. I think I've got all the replays up to date so far too. First thought when making one of these decks was that back row was going to be OP, so I merely added Heavy and Harpies. Does make sense, you know. Definitely does. Probably this deck here is probably the strongest of my my builds. No extra, okay. We have got add a torrential into the play. Even see the world's rules. It's pretty much the same as last year. A few more duels in the group stages, however. No, I know Torrential's down. Yo, I'm good, Silverwolf. How's things? We're just doing our themed duel room night. If you guys are not following Silverwolf Alpha, Silverwolf Alpha plays a variety of different games. Last was playing Resident Evil 3 Nemesis and are amazing, so we'll get that down to... Cards face down. Some Spiral Battle. Yo, good to see you, Sora. Love the dancing bop bop beer. That's pretty cool. Torrential Reborn. Face down, okay. I'm just gonna have to keep plugging away at 2,000 attacks. Honestly, Worlds are so much more free this year since Zeus is completely free. SP and Typhoon release kind of makes me wish they see me these cards for no reason. It'd be a format dominated by probably Fire King Snake Eye, I would say. Yubel would be pretty good at the Worlds. And I'm curious what others are going to build for that. We'll just attack for lethal there. No Torrentials down. That's the key for us. Rumor, okay. Fist of the Unrivaled Tenny will activate. GG's. That's one of those sort of things, right? I knew I didn't have to summon there again just because of the torrential risk. So we'll take the W on that one. We will change up builds. Anyone else got their challenge builds all ready to go? I will rotate to this other one. I want to get a win with at least both that I've curated. Yeah, looking forward to watching Worlds. Like, there's a bit of interest in it because a community member is actually at Worlds, Trishula TTV. So I'll be very much watching that. We'll watch it live more than likely. We'll probably have the Mac Cup early in the week. And yeah, like we'll have all the event there. We'll have the proper card game and we'll have Master Duel and we'll have Duel Links up live for those. We'll go first. Just got to try and get somewhat of a setup. Can we assemble the 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons to play the ultimate prize in this still Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon? Of course, Duel Room's open to anyone as well. Just do note, however, we are on 2 particular decks. Normal monsters only. Yeah, so far it hasn't been too bad. There's been enough variety to suggest that it is pretty fun to do every so often. My curiosity was if, say for example, was there enough creativity and going to be in the builds? Fusion. I can activate this. This card's a bit unusual, this card that I threw in. Hopefully there's 2 monsters here. I want to test if this works on their mons. It might be on my cards. Four Quartz Cannon. It's a wee bit stronger than my monster. That card will, of course, destroy the back row card because it's a pendulum spell and trap effects. Classifies under. Do anything, sadly. This looking very much a one-sided affair with Cloud in complete control. Strav. I probably should have chucked Pot of it Strav in my build as well. Like, I've just missed the brief in some areas. trying to get the big ultimate dragon out the Val. Trying to. So it's pretty old school, this. Dragon Pulse Magician, but this is pretty cool too to see from Cloud as well. This shows you what you can do and be creative in that with. I probably could have chucked in Metal Foes and something. I was considering building something with them because they do have the vanilla normal monster techs. Yeah, if you have multiple decks, Princey, or just always the golden rule in stream is if someone's gone in there for their first duel of the day, they get priority. But if there's no one waiting, we will do second duels. Stick with our normal monster challenge 2 deck. GG's to Cloud. Just note, next Friday's duel room's a bit of an interesting one. I don't know if I agree with what the duel room's going to be. So the duel room's no Maxi, no Ash Blossom, no Callby, and something else. I just can't remember off the top of my head. But it's sort of going to be decks that can just combo off pretty convincingly. Like I said, as mentioned, we'll honor every request, but some of these requests will just be one-off. I won't probably after a while accept ones that I feel as though give like a turn 1 player an advantage or like restrict deck building in any way. But Princey, if you want to have your second duel now, we'll go to table 1. We will take people out for second duels. So get in fairly quickly, and yeah, enjoy the festivities in the duel room, of course. For those that have just joined us as well, like the free pack today was really good. We've got a UR, we've got the Skull Guardian, and we got the boost tricks for Raid Raptor. So overall, pretty nice pack to get, and just progresses the account in some way towards getting Raid Raptor at some point. Way off from getting Voiceless Voice, but may get like in those other 2 packs, hopefully, and get a streaky UR again would be kind of nice. Okay, nice. We'll take this. Pretty fun, this event, you reckon, Princey? It's not too bad of an event, you know. I think Heat Wave's any good in this deck. Just realized Heat Wave's good for against effect monsters and no one's playing them. That is really bad. Me, Dragons of Draconia. Are going to be an absolute nightmare to try and deal with. I think we're going to potentially lose the next turn. Phantasm Spiral Battle. Oh, it's once per turn. Right, gotta hope that Princey doesn't get the 8,000 points this turn. Yeah, in store for the Friday team duel rooms. I talked about next week's one. The following week is Legacy Pack only from Simo, and Val with Goat format is the other suggestion that will wrap up the August events. Turn 3. Of course, for anyone that has any ideas, just keep them to yourself at the moment. We'll bring up the Channel Point Redemption some part of next month. Where another 4 suggestions will be taken on board, and we'll incorporate your vision, your duel room, on how it works. We will accept any requests as long as it means that there's a diverse sort of thing going on. That's what I really want it to sort of be. So we've got the Spiral Crash. Okay. that's going to destroy one of my Hard the Underdogs. Oh, we've got the target destroy one. Waiting for September 1st. What's happening on September 1st? Nico, yo, Shrub. Always good to see you on stream, Shrub. Frenzy's really come to play in this one. You know, I'll probably have no answers for this. I need somehow to have Hard the Underdog next turn to have any hope. 1200 attack. But yeah, that's game. I would say I don't have any ability to probably get the Blue Eyes White Dragon out. Times 3. Dropping your idea for the room, Nico. Hold on to your idea. I'm not accepting any of them till next month. Just to let you know, because I'll forget. I'm only doing 4 at a time. Yeah, that card's just useless in this deck. I don't even know why I've got Heatwave in here for the lols. Yeah, being absolutely pulverized again. That would just clean me up any day of the week. But yeah, just it gives people time too to work on their vision for a dual room and that. That's why I said September 1st. Great. I was just asking Sora, like September 1st could have been something coming out in this game that I was unaware of. But yeah, it's about my dual rooms. Yeah, GG's again. That is getting pummeled here. Okay, we'll just go back to this build. Right, is anyone else keen for the normal monster only challenge? Just trying to get a few duels against everyone in. Like, the duel room is going to be another hour, and then we'll hit some ranked Martha. So obviously we want to climb a wee bit on ranked this season. This is a very important month as we're trying to stockpile a lot of gems. Just note when the event starts for this month too, the night before we'll have a duel room as well, a bonus one, where people can test their water/wind ideas with everyone. Hopefully everyone enjoys that week that is coming up. But yeah, we'll just wait in the room for another one. People can go up for second duels if they do desire as well. We've got Colts. We'll go first. Genix coming out next month. That's one of the things revealed for next month. This hand is not too bad, actually. This is more like it. Purgatory with the replay too. Appreciate that. Little synergies like the payloads, trick and danger zone tickles the part of your brain that would make super niche skill dependent decks back in Duel Links. The amount of rage I get thrown at me for playing Whitewood's Runic. Here. Saurus. Rightio, let's see what transpires here. There we go. Upsets. Get my spiral token. With White World still to be here. Yeah, we got some Yu-Gi-Oh! Brains from Fab. Fab lifting up the solar, we're running all over. We travel in the speed of light and beyond. Our future is loading, the doorway is showing what's beyond. So catchy, this Yu-Gi-Oh! Brains theme. We've got the Sea Dragoons of Draconia. No matter what.
race, connecting where we route. It hooks us up to break a new bound.
Got Duel Room tonight, Fab, too, if you want to play. The theme is normal monsters only, too, by the way.
Your heart's linking up to more. Gusts can try to knock you down, but you'll win the race, connecting us every sound. When you are falling, when life has you crawling, the impossible can win. Trust in the future, it's never a rumor. It's waiting with the wind.
That's when it's sort of a battle. We're in a good commanding spot in this film.
Oh yeah.
It's so catchy. So catchy, this song. For friends. We'll just keep things relatively simple, I think. Got 5Ds as well, yo, and can't beat 5Ds. 5Ds is probably my favorite of the lot, but Brains is getting up there in terms of the theme. Heart of the Underdog. Is it going to be too little, too late for a Heart of the Underdog? We'll see. You have to be a pretty creative individual to have dueling on motorcycles. Okay, we've got the White Elephant's Gift. We're drawing into 2 cards. Bring another one up while we are at it. Have to bring up Time to Duel. Another Yu-Gi-Oh! Classic in this stream. Phase. Yu-Gi-Oh! DC seems more like how about Yu-Gi-Oh! But if it was Akira, Tori, Akira or Kiza. Akira. Akira the movie. Oh, that's what you're referring to. I was thinking, are you referring to the creator or no, I haven't. I haven't seen Akira. The movie. How old is that movie? I actually haven't. I haven't seen that movie. It obviously wasn't a thing in New Zealand. May have been even before my time. The Heart of the Underdog, okay. Watch it as a classic, but you understand aesthetically what I mean. I'll have to watch it at some stage. Like, the tricky thing with me watching things and that, like, after work go straight into streaming and then straight to bed. It's just been a routine like the last wee while ago. Being with Beaten Cold again. G'day, Dom. Just joining in when we're playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Themed tunes. I'll put one more up and then we'll totally focus on what we're doing. We'll go Season 0. Don't hear Season 0 all too often.
このままもう少し歩こう肩を抱き消えゆく夢を数え
GG's Colts.
仲間を見た通い慣れた道に迷い込む頃
What's that on Princey? Right, yeah, we'll just see who else wants to have a duel and then we'll just do a bit of rank for a wee bit possibly as well. I'll just know we've dueled you twice, so yeah, we'll just try and space them out. We'll just leave it another minute or two. Is anyone going to duel? We'll just see before we go back to rank for just that little bit. Like, obviously, the duel room... The one thing about the duel room is it's pretty restrictive how the card building is for this one. So just note, everyone, for duel rooms, just think of the diversity of what people can play before implementing your idea for a duel room. Like, the vision is fine. I will implement what you want. The Malice archetype, but its A is upside down. The one that looked very Alice in Wonderland-ish. I'll have to have a wee look at that print. It must have been just recently released. We will go first. Much happening for you, Dom, at the moment? We haven't watched a replay at Purgatory. We're just trying to get through some more duels first before we put up your replay. We'll go here. The replay probably more than likely will go up after this duel. Basel. Yeah, just when you redeemed, I think we had like 6 replays on the trot. I did need to sort of make sure we got this challenge up and running. So I'm working on my masochist sort of ideas for like the masochist subathon, I'm going to call it. It's got things where you can sabotage me, you can aid me in any way. That is going to be sort of designed up over the weekend. So that'll be pretty fun. So say for example, if you want a card removed or dismantled from my deck, you can sort of redeem 100 bits or something, or 10 bits. We've just got something interactive going with chat. That will be super, super fun. Pendulum, cool. Okay, we will activate Fists of the Unrivaled Tenny. But yeah, there'll be things like dismantle. There'll be things like remove a card from your deck from the duel, surrender a duel. That I could be winning. Badass McGee, pleasure to have you on stream. Hope you're having a good Friday so far. But yeah, I'm building up some ideas for the Masochist Challenge. What would you like to see added to it, by the way? So mine's going to be a lot harder than everyone else's. I always try to make things overcomplicated, but we will... we're aggressive here. We'll hit that card there. But yeah, there'll be fun things to do. Fun things to do during that challenge. But that's going to be planned sometime in the next few months. Just when I take my next lot of holidays, that's where we'll have 2 accounts running consecutively on days. We've got the Dragon Pulse Magician, okay. This was just destroyed. It's a wee bit of a shame. playing that row either. That's not the way of doing it. This Cloud's found a way, and I have got to get something nice onto field. So we're going to destroy the Soulbird. Okay, so we're gonna get into this still anyway. Like, we've got a wee bit of an opportunity. I think Cloud's just gonna attack and attack just with these cards continuously over the next wee bit. But yeah, I'm just gonna show everyone the idea I've got for my my next sort of thing. So I am working on an idea at the moment. I'd love to get people's thoughts on this. Text box here. I'm just gonna put it just under the bits at the moment. Just so I've got it there. So that's what I was thinking here. So that's why that's going on. I don't know if you can read that well. Matt's Massacre's challenge. 1 sub of 10 bits, remove a card for the deck for the next still. I'm just adding ideas to it. 2 subs of 20 bits, dismantle a deck card from the deck. 100 bits, surrender the duel. Dismantle the whole deck. No, must have enough cards to replace with. So I'll just slot that back there, and I'll just remove the text from there till I get another better setup for that. But that's sort of what I'm sort of working with. Like, if it's a good idea or bad idea, we'll just see. I don't want to be really investing any money into like a masochist thing either. So I'm going to have to be quite clever how I potentially do that. So center that back there. TASM. GG's. Cloud dominating that duel again. Purgatory's replay's coming up. Of course, the duel room is taking on any challengers if you've got your build finished and haven't dueled already. Definitely get amongst it. Just seeing some different cards is always quite fun, you know? GG's. That was a pretty dominant performance. Right, just get to this next part, and then we'll do our duel to try and get it to Diamond Tier 2. From the top, 2 Purgatory. Just note your replay code is coming up. Just bear with me. And Zenon, we've got second from top from yourself. Okay, that is brilliant. Yeah, just speaking of new emotes as well, we've got 3 new emotes coming. I'm not going to spoil as to what they are just yet. Like, it's a concept that I'm working on with Nicole. So I've given her an idea, and I'm going to see if it's going to be executed. I don't want to promise anything that is not going to happen either. but we'll see if these emotes come to life the way I envisioned. We've got Red Rising Dragon. Okay, we're not too worried about the drawing here. Heavy Slum's going to be a nasty card here. Dragon Archwing Bane. Go through the whole engine. We've got Cave. That doesn't really help there. Heavy Slump. Trying to desperately get some sort of setup. Just got the 2 cards there to work with. Fateful Adventure. They're still able to go. Enchantress of the Temple, Red Zone, grabbing Red Rising Dragon, Rite of Amasir, Fateful Adventure, Blackbeard, the Plunder Patrol Captain. Had to get my 3rd Blackbeard at some point as well, so I can start getting into motion our build for Adventure Plunder Patrol. Obviously, I haven't got Plunder Patrol at full power. Yo, Dennis. Yo, good to see you, Dennis. Any replays for us today? We've just got a whole smorgasbord. Oh, nice new one. Red Dragon Archfiend. Okay, we got the very one. Barely played it all the last few days. Understandable, you know. Shield Showdown more than likely will be some part of the latter part of this month too. By the way, I know you've got something built for that, and I will get that set up before then. Got pretty lucky on my free pack, Dennis, though. Like for the World Celebration, got the UR Skull Guardian and SR from it. Been playing some Pokemon Platinum. Hey, nothing wrong with Pokemon Platinum. Good old Pokemon game that it is. Conveniently one of the Pokemon games I've played. Probably the last Pokemon game I played was Pokemon probably Shield. My brother got the bundle and played it for a wee while. I like more of the older like Pokemon games, like the 2D and 3D worlds are where it's at for me. I don't really like the open sort of world ones enough. Yeah, it's just been a wee while since we've had it. With like since I've restructured the stream in a way where there's a bit more doors and that now. I didn't really plan out a date for it, but yeah, we'll get another one done this month, I think, just to continue that series of things going on. The reason why I don't do them too often, as you're aware, is I just want to make them special for the each time we have it. Because when we get to certain sets, then it's like certain things you have to start getting, and it's pretty hard to do. I then love the GameCube Pokemon games. Pokemon Coliseum, is that the game that you're talking about? The Hydrox. And a good replay from Zanon as always. Always top tier stuff seeing Amazonas there, by the way. I think we've got a few things here. Let's go Contrasty versus then. Val, have you got a normal deck? If you are, we will play. If not, I'll go to the duel room. Oh, I'm not duel room. I'll go to the ranked and try to get to Diamond Tier 2. I do like watching speedrunners of playing Pokemon at quick pace, like Gunnermaniacs when I watch Pokeguy. Roaster's probably the one I watch the most. Obviously, Roaster's from Australia. Like generally just really knowledgeable about the games, and it's just crazy what sort of things they can pull off in those games. Do Geminis count as normal monsters? They do count as effect monsters, sadly. Oh, you're in plane, don't worry. Okay, we'll do our setup now. I think everyone's had enough of the things there. We'll go rank with Rescue Ace and then replays. Was he? That's pretty remarkable. Have you met Warister, Dennis? Not like probably one of the best Pokemon speed, if not the best Pokemon speedrunner of all time. That's amazing to think. But my mate is very much in the crowd with the Australian speedrunners. I will go to the Australian speedrunning event at some stage. I'll probably put maybe a Tag Force game forward, see if I can get in. We've got a very good hand. This is a rank up tool. But yeah, small world. Voiceless voice. Okay, that is a wee bit of a problem. I'm gonna have to imperm. Yeah, that's what it's all about, right? Like when you leave school and that, like everyone goes their separate ways. Like I've still got my close friends that I see quite regularly, and that top replay Dom. But yeah, like it's like the good thing about my job, at least, like I get to see some of the people that I went to school with that I hadn't seen in years. Oh yeah, I remember you like, from school and whatnot. But it's I think we'll hit that actually. I'll hit the play there. We'll do, Dennis. Absolutely. Will probably be in the next couple of years that I go. We'll just have to get a game that will be under an hour, I'd say. Like Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force is a pretty safe bet to get done under 2 hours, especially the Arc V probably run. Well, maybe it might be best to do like either 5 or 6. Mainly for the reason being there's a bit of luck involved, but 4 duels in that should be done within an hour and a half. Like it'd be pretty bad if you didn't. Skull Guardian, okay. I've got to try and work out how to get rid of this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bait that pretty well. Got that card in a freebie pack today, I'll take that. The stall's giving you a case of deja vu. Is that Severus during any turn? That card is really important to their deck, I know that for a fact. That's incredible that your friend knows various terrible things. I love the Warister Rage section of his YouTube channel. It really cracks me up when things don't go his way. Have me tried improving them to have... Yeah, it just shows you that if this card gets stopped and they don't have that card in hand, it just shuts down most of their engine. Okay, so they're going to go Dynamondo. More than likely, I'd probably get beat up by them as well. Bring back Skull Guardian, okay. Skull Guardian to bring back the other play too. This is where the bait's going to have to be pretty well done. Okay. Yo, Honey Peach, Eros with the raid at 32. Yo, good to see you, Eros. Count Orion, Mind Gaming in a Crescent. Welcome, Guardian. Trish, hello, how are you, my friend? Welcome in as well. We'll give 2 good friends of mine shout outs. How are you guys? W. Khan. Sensor effects.
Booyah!
Phoenix Honey
Who's
Peach,
the
thank you so
man?
much for the follow too. Appreciate you coming in. I'm gonna have to bait here. I'm gonna have to get this card to do its thing. I can evenly. How was stream today, Eros? Will activate. I'm trying to force this card to do something. The Unstoppable Tarian. Probably not, Hippo. I'm probably going to lose this still. We're not in a very good position at all in this one. I'll add that to hand. Come on, activate that card. Activate that Skull Guardian. Right, at least I clear out a bit of the board. They'll probably keep the Skull Guardian on field, I dare say. It was great finish up Kingdom Hearts 3. Yo, nice. Good to see Kingdom Hearts finished. We'll bring this back. Okay, so I get the original back. No, what am I doing? I'm not even thinking. I've just lost my concentration completely since that raid. We were on a wee bit of a roll then too, but that's a wee bit of a shame. How's Worlds prep going, Trishula TTE? Big congrats to Trishula. If you guys are not aware, is going to Worlds. I have no idea what Voiceless Voice does. So Voiceless Voice is a pretty interesting deck, actually. It should have been probably released before you bow, but the key thing is to stop this card from going into other things. That's why I activated, but they've got that in their deck to potentially stop you doing that. If they get this on field and that on field, then they're hard to beat with their other sort of voiceless things going on. But that's okay. That's just the way it is. Yeah, it is. It's replay time. Hopefully I didn't get into a duel there. Right, Dom, apart from that, we'll get up here. Any other Kingdom Hearts games you're finishing to Eros? By the way, you're going to play... Have you played the PSP ones? Yet. I've got those ones. Are you going to play Kingdom Hearts 3 as well? Was it top replay, Dom? I'm pretty sure it was. We've got some Raid Raptors. Okay. See how Raid Raptors go. Gonna proceed to Kingdom Hearts 2 after this. Good game, Kingdom Hearts 2. That was probably my favorite one of the series, actually. Good to see you, Austin. Hope you're having a good Friday so far. Arsenal Falcon. Arsenal Falcon will send. But yeah, for those that are new to the stream too, we do have a tournament tomorrow as well. We have the Matt Cup. And we have King of the Hill probably on Sunday. Like, I'm just honouring some of the things that we've got to do that have been promised. But yeah, some super fun events. And of course, we'll be trying to climb as high as we can with Rescue Ace for the last season, hopefully, before we hopefully get our hands on the September pack, which we're saving up for. For those new to the stream, you're more than welcome to join that. More than welcome to join the Discord and follow here at any time. My events are always live in there. Well, at least you tested your Paleo deck out. Paleo is a very resilient and a very hard deck to play against. Been pretty popular of late, that one. Yeah, it's currently 9:20 at night for me, Eros, on a Friday. I'm nearly into my Saturday, remarkably. And here we go. We're going to be using the Falcon effect to clear everything. And we are going to be more than likely winning. Can Rescue Ace utilize Fiendsmith? Unfortunately not, Beast. When Fiendsmith arrives, Rescue Ace are pretty cooked. I'll be off Rescue Ace by the time Fiendsmith release. I think Fiendsmith will be right towards the end of the year. I don't think they're going to be October's pack. I don't think they'll be November's. December, they'll be a contender for them to probably be introduced then. So I think they'll focus next month on probably getting Tenpai potentially into the game. They'll release something big before Worlds, I think, just to try and encourage people to play something different. A good go second option is, of course, Tenpai. Oh, it's a bit of a shame, but all good things come to an end, you know? You don't want people playing the same stuff over and over again. That's what I'm really notoriously bad for. It encourages me to go and build out some other things. I'm actually looking forward to Dragon Ball Super coming back, Austin. Like, in Diamond to that extent. Like, it's another Dragon Ball series that I can keenly follow. I'm actually waiting for the main anime to return just to see how they wrap that series up. They must be due to wrap up Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super. Hope Ritual Beast get their links as well. So one reveal we got for next month potentially is Gen X. I don't know how good Gen X will be. If we look. So we've completed that there. That was a pretty interesting concept, that normal monsters only challenge. So yeah, what do we got on the horizon here? Completely forgot what I was gonna do. Never mind. We'll go back into ranked. Continue our climb. Just trying to work out what would be. Oh no, I was gonna look at Gen X. That's why we had a bit of a mind blank there. I've got most of the Gen X cards, so the next month's pack's already worth it for me because I will be able to complete that. Really want to play Ritual Beast here, and that we've got Legal and Master Duel. A lot of skill involved learning how to play Ritual Beast. I tried to learn it in Duel Links. I had a real battle trying to learn it. But if I dedicated enough time, it's with any Yu-Gi-Oh deck, right? You get better as you play more of that there. And we'll go... We'll go Hydron. We'll take the risk. Just hoping they got Max C. Effect Valor, okay. So they've got Effect Valor. I'm trying to think what other big decks that are to be released. Like, Golden Sarcophagus is probably another one that I can think that they might go for. I'm going to have to go SP Little Knight. Been hit twice. That was pretty unfortunate. Had to rewatch that at some point. Yeah, the Broly movie was quite good, Austin. I would agree with that. We'll go here. Man, we've really got no plays here. They need their links to go properly. I'm going to go Poplar. We've got to somehow scramble something out. Doesn't matter what we go. I'm just going to go here. We're a bit annoyed that I've just wasted that. They got Nibiru. So they had all avenues covered. I was trying to get Turbulence into the defensive sort of mindset there. Sometimes they literally have the answer for everything. 2 Effect Valors and Nibiru, and if they've got 1 or 2 1-card combo starters, that'll be us eliminated from 2 Dark Beckoning Beast. This is over. This will be Yubel with a few cards in. Damn, just lost my momentum a wee bit. Appreciate it, Austin. Yeah, like we'll get the luck when it matters. Like, we've been pretty good generally this season. The goal, of course, is to get around Master 3, Master 2, and Master 1 ultimately, just so I've got enough going towards the next set. Spirit of Yubel. Might be Pain. Yeah, this time, roughly next month, I will hopefully have Tempai. And this deck that we're playing here will be featured in our dual room nights on a Monday. It'll be moved to retired status. Anything people want to talk about as well over the next wee bit? One more 0 U-Bow monster, and that almost ends. We've got the gruesome grave skirmer as well. Anyone got ideas for the water/wind festival? I think it's coming up. I have still got very little idea of what I'm going to play, but we'll work something out. Usardix could have been an option if I had the UR Serpentine Tron. Could potentially run Ice Jade as well. I've got if not all the Ice Jades, I might go them potentially. There is a few avenues I can go into. We'll do some testing before the start of that event anyway, which will be next week. Ice Barrier hybrids. I think you'll see quite a few Ice Barrier players. There's just 3 attacks. I don't think it would have mattered how I would have set up in that. I would have been able to contain maybe the start of that sequence, and that would have been about it for the duel there, to say the least. Alright, let's keep going on. But yeah, we were pretty solid throughout the last couple of days. It's been a bit patchy. I think Sunday's where we're going to hit the 4,000 gem mark. Anyway, the 5D scene, we're going again. Okay, let's go. I'll open up some of these Legacy packs too. I've nearly got all the Legacy pack cards. Yesterday. Still got to open up a fair amount of these. Like, there is... Still got to get Mr. Potato, Greeted Jar. Still got to get that at 3, that at 3. I think I've got too many SRs to go. Yeah, there's an insane amount of... up there. How do people find the new Duel Live and music feature? Right, just get back into the get back to winning ways would be kind of nice. I wonder if they're playing Blue Eyes with a name like that. First. Yeah, I think Ice Jade now could be a contender for me, Cloud. I'm just sort of brainstorming some ideas. I've got a lot of the Gishki stuff as well. I could do something with them, like purely wise. Well, pure wise, that gives us an option there. We've got Airlifter. Emergency, nice. Send the Airlifter away. We want that as part of our combo. Reason why I do this is to protect the Hydrant, and we can go into our basic sort of play. Got rescue. Emergency. Contain and reinforce are generally good ones to go for. I'll go extinguish this time. Got a bit of corruption there, which is good. Just a nice board to work with. The SP Little Knight active. Yeah, there's a Zeus animation now. Like, it's pretty cool. We only get to see Zeus every now and then now. Oh, Heavy Storm. Okay, so you're going to Heavy Storm that. We'll go rescue. Ravenna on the field. See what they play first before we do anything else. But that Heavy Storm makes Rescue Ace pretty vulnerable too. I can respond back if they play Heavy Back Row too. Okay. Maxi. No, you're all good, Shrub. I am good. Hopefully you did hear me say how were you earlier. We're just stalling away. We had our little mini theme duel room to see how that would go. Yeah, and overall, I enjoyed the duel room. It was a wee bit limited in what I could build, but hey, that was part of the challenge. And we played a little bit of Phantasm Spiral with the Paleozoic cards and played sort of a normal dragon themed one. This Effect Valor will go and kick Carlos too, so we can kind of shut that play down. We'll just go for the percentage play. I could have potentially shut that down, but they've still got 3 cards I don't know about in hand. Doing great. Had a session, got to vent some stuff, so that made me feel better than usual too. That's good to hear. It's always good to get things off your chest. And yeah, I got to finish early today at work, Shrub. I got to go home and relax. They said if anyone wanted to go home early, because the shop was completely dead, so no one was coming in. So I was take the offer while I was there and get paid to sit at home and do nothing. Got a few reasonable options here. Well, they're gonna try and pop that. I'm not too phased about that, to be honest. I'm more worried about that. No, it's telecommunications. So I work for Spark in New Zealand. Way different to Best Buy. I'm pretty sure Best Buy is something a wee bit different. They will attack, obviously, SP Little Knight, but we've done a reasonably good job here. Gonna go alert, bring back Airlifter into Emergency into Hydrant. If they have any face downs, I will immediately have some success next turn, so they got that. Yeah, like my job, pretty much during the winter, like especially where I live, is really quiet. People are heading overseas, going on holiday, and just with the cost of living crisis in New Zealand at the moment, people are just not spending as much. Either. Okay, that was not a bad mill for us. Calling me tomorrow for a new phone plan. What sort of phone plan would you like, Pentagon? Oh, it is. It's crazy. Something has to give sooner or later. It's just crazy to think. How expensive some things have got. I am hopeful here that we get through this alert play. I've still got the ability to go another. The most expensive one, please. So you'd go on the $92 endless mobile plan with us. Yeah, I saw the Japanese stock market crash. It rebounded back all right though, didn't it? There we go. Kyber Boy has surrendered. That was sort of some good dueling that was needed there. Like after a very average. Yeah, 92 a month, New Zealand. So you get endless data at full speed. Fair use policy applies. Get unlimited calls and texts to New Zealand, Australia numbers. And you get free Spotify on us. Yeah, I've got that free pack obviously today. I got pretty lucky. I got that there. And I got that there. But if you add people onto that plan, Pentagon, say for example, we've got a thing called Team Up where we're at the moment. So if you have people on the right sort of plans, you save 20% per phone plan. Then it goes up to 30 and then 35. I saw Decay got 2 Royal pack bits. It was quite funny watching today. Let's go first. But yeah, I don't work tomorrow anyway, Pentagon, so you'll get someone on air. Call center. This hand's pretty nice. I don't mind having the 2 imperms if this gets stopped. If they max see me here, it's just the way it is. They're gonna stop that. They will. They've got a couple of. I've got a couple of plays here. Don't want to play on that zone. I want to play on the pendulum zone. Never mind. Like, with the way they've set up Voiceless Voice too, like with all the URs, I don't think they're going to hit Voiceless Voice at all. I think that's just going to get naturally power crept. Are you playing Mathmic? Oh, you're playing a Matarian style deck. Okay, that's all good. I can shut down a few of the players. Gonna try and activate that. Okay, I'm just gonna go imperm. That was a good feature that they've added in. One of the very rare things that they get right, because it just gives people a feel of what the deck sort of plays like. And it was very cool. Like that feature was available straight away when that pack released, like literally minutes after people logged in. People had level 4 and level 3, like I think bot accounts that are trying to play it. I'll let that go. Let that play go. They still haven't summoned yet, but Diameter is a wee bit of a pain. Especially if they've got Factorial in hand. Now this makes nearly everything sort of impossible to play. Summer, okay. I'm not. I don't get. I like the thought of getting like some pretty cool royals, but at the same time, like it doesn't really worry me. You know, like if I had a royal turbulence or a common turbulence, and I had 3 or more of the card, the royal goes first. Are they going to try and swing that back? You've kind of forced my hand. That's game. Laplican would have bounced that there, would have bounced that there, and it would have bounced that there. They've got a path to victory now. She's practically all over. But you never feel jealous as long as you got the same card. It does the same thing at the end of the day, unless they rig it where the royal is drawn more often. I remember getting this from the 1-year anniversary, and I didn't really want that card. People love that royal for some reason. Yeah, they'll just go through their play. Transco Talker will go into action as well. But then, always excited to play this game, right? Like, there's always the exciting opportunity to get new cards, sort of explore different things, and that's what's brought out in the recent times for me. With the theme duel room, at least, just going back to that today, being able to look at different cards and sort of enjoy them for what they are. People go here. Do they send? Wait. Do I get that zeroed out? No, I don't. It's this game. Got super lucky, almost accidentally roared out purely. That is multiplication. $7,000. Nothing we can do there. Yeah, they had me either way there. They're going to end on that board regardless. Yeah, royals that I have, I don't have too many. Like whatever royal I get normally ends up getting cleaned up. But yeah, a few nice ones that we've got in our collection. I love that one. That's a pretty cool royal there, the title. Kind of like that one too. I like Silent Paladin. Royal Stardust is pretty cool too. I think everyone's got that one though. Royal Morphing Jar. Where's the Royal Morphing Jar? I'm wrapped that I got that. That's pretty cool to have as a royal. Some of them are from Legacy Packs because we just open them that frequently. That's where most of mine are. But as you can see, this account's come a long way. Like, this is the pretty amazing thing now. Like, all the normal and rares are practically, I've got them all now. I can't generate any more normal and rares because I've just simply got all the cards. Yeah, progress is really unreal on this account, and then you can see, like, we're only got a little section to go with URs and SRs, then I've got one of everything in the game. That's not going to take me too long to do. It'll be another probably 2 years, and then I've got basically the majority of the cards in the game. Yeah, the next stage of this account is obviously preparing for Tenpai. The 2-dimensional shifters I'm gonna get. I'm gonna probably up my hand traps for Tenpai as well, so we'll probably look at getting play sets of some of the Ghost sisters, because I think I don't have quite all of them. So Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries, I've got 3 copies of that. Ghost Mourner, I've got 2 copies, probably increase to 3. The Ghost Ogre, got 2 copies, probably want to get up to 3 there as well. So there's few little areas that I need to sort of get a few more resources on. Heavy Storm I'd love to pick up. Tenpai, you want a lot of removal, a lot of ability to banish, and a lot of things that can get you to your battle phase and OTK the opponent. Top replay for Summer. I think we've got a couple replays that we've got to get up. I think I have missed a couple. I think they will release them at some stage too, Shrub. They'll be a collectible. And I was going to look at, what was I going to look at? Ice Jade. So Ice Jade, I am pretty well off for the fest. Even that streak going on a 5-stream streak, so it's good to see. Top replay. Yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with Cyframe, Gamma, and Driver. Sometimes I get good nights where I get the Gamma in hand. Some nights I just have Driver glued to the hand. Already have a playset of Turn Ash. I want to try for the rest at least one copy of each other one. It's a fun thing to chase, getting like royals and that. It gives another dynamic to the game, like encourages people to spend. It's a clever wee thing Konami have done. I wish they did slightly different rarities of cards and more alternative art, so it just mean things are sort of more fun to chase. So I've got Yubel Plunder from Simo here. You could technically pull something like that off Shrub, I reckon. You could make the alternative art like an SR or something so people can convert it and make money off it. Even, like, that would probably get them a wee bit. They should have given all the Ghost Squirrels a bundle, like 1.5 kgs, one copy of Bell Ogre, Moonlit, and 10 packs or something. I think it's not a bad idea. I think they do need to add more of those wee bundle packs. I also feel they should work it in a way too, for say, for example, a new player. They get their own special type of ranked where they can duel amongst themselves for like a certain period of time. If you want to opt out of that, that's fine. You can go on like the normal rank ladder and just work your way up from like Rocky, Bronze, etc. But they have their own separate area where they can learn and whatnot, because that would probably encourage a few players to sort of learn and play. Any other water decks? Any other water decks people can think of? Obviously, could be a fun one. Got all the penguin cards. Penguins could be playable for us. We've got literally all of them at 3. Yeah, we were looking at Gishki the other day. I've got most of the Gishki stuff. Yeah, Marines, this is an interesting one for me. I originally started like getting all these cards, but I don't have the main UR Aquaragonaut or Coral Triangle War Marinesis Dive. Paleo is technically water as well. I just don't have the UR with the SR to really play them at full optimacy. Can we get your replay up there too, Cloud, where I just do Simo still and that was it? I'm just having a wee look. I don't think we had your duel. We'll watch it again anyway. I don't have all the Speedroid cards. I'm missing a couple really important ones. I'll show you in a moment, Shrub, what we have. No, you had to talk me through that, Simo. Like, obviously I haven't played the blend with Yubel and Plunder. Ah, okay, got ya. Got ya. Yeah, okay, we didn't watch this one. It's fine. Give Phaser Lich Might. Stop there. Cross out on the Maxi. So I'm jealous of this Orcus player. I've been wanting to get my 2 Gurasus for such a long time. So it's not the right time to get them. Must just cost so much to get all the royals that you want for like your royaled out deck. I could never fathom how much money people spend on this game. Promethean Princess will activate. Hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's, you know what I mean. That's what I spend on the TCG shrubs. Like what you call an impulse spinner. If I see anything really I like in like the Yu-Gi-Oh circles in real life, I just go out and buy it. Like I'll show you something that I've got. I've got it up here. Got a beautiful thing here. You guys see this? You guys can see this. Look how cool that is. I got a big blue-eyed statue in my office. Yo, Art Gamer. Yo, good to see you on stream, Art Gamer. It's really trying to be careful where I place. I'm just gonna pop that down, guys. Just bear with me for a second. This Cedo Material with the blue eyes. And we got this as well. We got this the other day. Look at that Karibo plushie. Looks really cool. Yeah, that thing was interesting, Cloud. Not in terms of the cards that they were playing, but all the royals that they had. Sorry about that, guys. I couldn't see where I was putting my my blue eyes, so I had to put it out somewhere else. Can we see their list? Oh, I don't know if we can. But yeah, it's my Hurricanes hoodie. Probably seen me wearing it a few times this week. It's like the work hoodie that since it's cold at the moment, I just keep it on when I get home, and well, take off my work uniform and then leave this on. But that's going to wrap up the stream for today too. Like, I just want to be relatively fresh for the weekend stuff. Big thank you to Eros for the raid as well. We had Kyoto raid too. We will send you guys off to the way of my friend Seth today. So Seth is someone that I've known a very long time. Met Seth playing Yu-Gi-Oh! So definitely get amongst it. Seth is someone that knows not too much about Yu-Gi-Oh! Has played Yu-Gi-Oh! Before, but plays a lot of variety and stuff. Let's get you guys through that way. And send you through there. I'll see everyone tomorrow.